When a designer sends his models out to compete in a space at least 4 times the size of this, you know he must be confident in his work. At London Fashion Week, Bonang met with just such a designer in Sir Paul Smith, who behind the confidence she realized is also an absolute sweetheart.
He wanted to win the yellow jersey of a racing cyclist, but found glory as a master British fashion designer.
Sir Paul Smith is one of the few designers who decided to showcase outside the official venues for London Fashion Week. He chose the Tate Britain to present his Autumn-Winter 2013 collection. How fitting, because after all, he does create moving art.
Although knighted by the Queen, he's still a renegade.
Why did you choose this particular venue?
Well, nobody's ever shown in the Tate Britain before, ever, as a fashion show, so it was a big privilege. I'm a big lover of art. My wife is an artist. Colour is my speciality, so it was really a combination of all those things, really.
Can you tell me about the brief that you got today for the Paul Smith show?
So basically what we're doing like a two-tone lip. We're doing a lip which is magenta on the outside and like a wine stain on the inside, so it has a lot of depth and volume. The skin is very fresh and very reflective, and then we're finishing off with like a gloss on the eye, which is quite iridescent.
What do you think are the trends for all of us that are in love with makeup?
We'll have like one element of the face, whether it's an eye or a lip. I love a bright lip, like a red or a pink or an orange lip. So the focus is like on the really dewy skin and a very strong lip.
Paul wanted the girls to look, cool, easy, effortlessly put together, sort of understated, healthy, and I hope that's what we're doing.
Now, what would you say are the trends when it comes to hair, spring, summer 2013?
Well, there's a strong sort of punk idea coming through, I think, a sort of tough rock and roll kind of look.
Wish you the best of luck. We're very excited. The models look fantastic.
Good.
Suits were definitely masculine, yet with that androgynous Mick Jagger type of manliness.
What should we expect from the collection tonight?
Vibrant, quite rock and roll, very wearable but in a sexy way. Colour, rust, cerise, blue, teal colour. Quite easy to wear, very Paul Smith, borrowing your boyfriend's jacket.
Classic with a twist.
Absolutely.
Do you think, and this is a question for me, we have a particular image of this time right now?
Last season and this season we saw the return of colour, which is fantastic because the world is a pretty sad place at the moment. There's lots of nasty things going on, wars and recession. So I think optimism is good, and you can get that through colour. People are buying more separates than they used to do because of they don't have so much money, so maybe they buy a jacket to refresh their wardrobe or a trouser to refresh their wardrobe. So it's really more about mixing patterns and colour.
Autumn, winter, the last thing you would expect is colour, especially after a season where we had colour blocking. We're back to us, yes?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a fashion show. When you come into my showroom, you'll see the navy blues and the blacks, and it's all there, the white shirts, etc. But, for a high impact for a show, you need to do a little bit of show business.
With metallics by jeweler Lauren Adriana, granddaughter of Paul Smith's wife, Pauline.
What did you think of the show today?
I really loved it. I thought the tailoring was excellent, the colours were absolutely stunning, and just the occasional prints that were there were really strong. Wonderful show.
Is there any garment that stood out for you particularly?
I really liked the shearling jackets. I thought they were amazing. And then I also really liked the red brocade jacket too. I thought that was stunning.
Yeah, I think it's casual, it's wearable, and I love the combination, especially the shoes and the clutch, the bag.
I read your blog last night, absolutely amazing. But Sir Paul Smith, you do have stores in South Africa.
That's right.
And I'm assuming you have been there. Are you coming back anytime soon?
Well, there's the lovely new one in Cape Town, which is white with all the Paul Smith written on and the blue and all the graphic design inside, and doing really well, yes.
Yeah, we love you down there. When are you bringing an exhibition down there or one of your collections? Pretty soon, that's what he said, pretty soon, it's coming.
Yeah, I'd love to come there. It's just something called time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just such a busy guy,
This Paul Smith collection is a gloriously colorful remedy to the black and white of a world obsessed with interest rates and budget cuts. It's a big hello to just having fun with fashion.